Welcome back guys to a brand new Ark Survival Evolved video on the channel. Today, finally, I have the news about what is going on with the S Plus update and the Kibble Rework update for the PC and the console. Now, I'm just letting you guys know that the console update will be in March, so you won't be getting it in like the next week, whereas for the PC you will. I'll be going through all of that in today's video, especially all the patch notes and stuff, so I hope you guys do enjoy. If you do, make sure to smash a like on today's video if you're excited for all of these new changes. We've been waiting so long. I really did not think it was going to take this long, because when we first got the first round of the Structures Plus stuff on the console, it came straight away, whereas this has taken a lot longer. Now, if you guys do enjoy today's video, as always, show your support and let's try and hit over 1,000 likes on this great information that Wildcard have finally released, and subscribe if you aren't subscribed already, as we are on that road to 150,000 subscribers. Now, before I read this first bit, I thought I would read this, something they've had up on the community crunch for like 2 to 3 weeks, which is what we were waiting for. So the Structures Plus and Kibble Rework beta is still available and looking for additional feedback as we get a closer, whatever this was like a few weeks ago. We plan to have one more update to the beta for testing, and then after that the final version will be released to the main game. Now, yesterday, Wildcard did just release an update, so we've just released an update version 295.160 to our Structures Plus / Kibble Rework beta. Here's the patch notes of all the changes and stuff which we will be going through, just so you guys understand about what may be removed and changed before it is released to the console. Now, before we go into the patch notes, I'm going to be talking about how it's all going to work with release dates, so you guys are completely up to date, because when I read Twitter, everyone is just doesn't have enough information about it, and so many people is asking questions, and that's why I want to let you guys know, so you know exactly what is going on. So now this update is live, there is going to be a week of people being able to try the final update, Wildcard being able to try the final update, and obviously they've already done all the testing, so they know this is the final update they need, and they've let us know that. So in a week's time, this will all be coming to the official game on the PC. Now, what Wildcard have said is when the official update comes for the PC and it's on the main game, then they're going to port it straight over to console. Now, there takes a week of testing with like QA and stuff on the console for the Xbox One and the PS4. Sometimes PS4 takes a little bit longer, so hopefully it doesn't. Usually, because they're going to be putting the Xbox and the PS4 update ported at the straight at the same time, I don't know when the PS4 one will be released compared to the Xbox. Hopefully it all is the same time, and then it will be a week on from that, as it takes, Wildcard have already told us it's going to take a week of console testing. So then in that week, if everything's all good, you should be seeing the S Plus update 2 weeks from now. It's fantastic. I'm so excited. The only thing that is frustrating is I said 2 weeks a month ago, and that's because that's what the plan was at the time, but there's been so many delays on this beta, loads of updates, but finally the new update is live. I'm going to be trying out all these new changes and stuff to make sure it's all perfect, but we're going to be going through all of the changes and stuff to the beta, as this is the final thing now that is going to be released to the console. So, the mind wipe in the game. So, as you can see, it's not just like things for S Plus. There's actually stuff that's going to be changed for the console as well. So changed Mind Wipe Tonic to be a 24-hour cooldown instead of once per level. That is interesting. I'm wondering why they're doing that. You guys can let me know in the comment section down below. The Corrupted Heart. I've updated the Corrupted Heart to use the proper icon. The Nitrado, I always say the name wrong, sorry about that. Brought torpidity and food loss values more in line with other creatures. The Megalena brought torpidity and food loss more in line with other creatures, so that's those two dinos there. Snap points. Adjusted snap points to remove undesired snaps. I'm sure that has just been a problem with building for a while. Large wall. So if you don't know what large wall is going to be something coming to the game for S Plus, which is 4 walls on top of each other. I think there was a debate that the large wall was only going to be 3. I'm not too sure what's going on with that at the moment, but this is obviously the final update. update, which means when you're building at, let's say you want to build a cool tower or you just want to build it up, instead of building one by one, with this S Plus update, you can just build 4 walls on top of each other in one click or one whatever tap on the controller. So adjusted snap points on that, added structure prevention collision, corrected audio issues, and fixed placement material issues. Now the foundations, adjusted snap points to work with different ceilings and fixed a placement with issue with foundation and triangle foundations. So if you didn't know, these are some of the other things coming. Triangle foundations, there's loads of new sort of foundation coming into it, which is going to you can make such awesome designs with these new triangle foundations, because you can put a normal square one down and then you can sort of curve it off a bit, make it look like more of like a fancy entrance with these triangle foundations. I'm a huge fan of them. The triangle ceiling, adjusted snap points so they line up when side by side, adjustments so that they no longer leave gaps in certain build scenarios, adjusted stone triangle roof scaling to fit better, fixed gaps with greenhouse triangle roof attaching to ceilings, and fixed HP calculations of the triangle ceiling. Now, there's been one update to the triangle foundation, so nothing really much changed there. Fixed HP calculations. Now, the one that everyone is so excited for right now for the console is the dedicated storage. If you don't know what the dedicated storage is, just type it in online, Ark dedicated storage. I'll explain it to you guys if you don't know. It's literally just something where you can hold, it's like a tech thing where you can hold so much more resources in it. So you could have like, I think it's 1,200 wood you can hold in it, or whatever resource you want. So it's quite a big amount of space, and it will definitely make bases look so much more professional, instead of just having loads and loads and loads and loads and loads of storage boxes and stuff like that. So no longer auto destroy dedicated storage when the floor under them is destroyed. Removed withdraw / deposit multi-use options for non-owning players when pin coded, except when in the inventory. Double door frame, so fix for stone double door frame not lining up with stone walls properly. Now you guys know I used to go on about double doors on Ark for so long, and I'm like, this is one of the things I'm most excited for, because it again just makes your base, especially if you want to make a really awesome cool base, double doors just makes it look so much more professional rather than just having one singular door there. So Engrams, added tech double door engram to Dragon Boss, medium and hard, and added S plus tech engrams to island bosses. Now the double door itself, fixed structure pickup. I think that because the structure pickup was something that was with which was released in the game, is now on the console, but that apparently it wasn't working for the double door. Structure variance, so potential fix for destructible mesh bug. Don't even know what that is, but potential fix. I don't even know. So that doesn't always sound great when it's a potential fix. Fix crash related to the tech foundation variant. Structure variants now only appear in a folder if there's 3 or more variants to pick from. Fixed issue with stone stair destructible mesh when using ramp variant. Set up destructible meshes for square foundation block variants. Set up destructible meshes for stair structures and their ramp variants. And just there's a lot of mesh stuff that's in here, because what Wildcard have actually said is that the reason why this beta has taken so long to be released is because they're so worried about meshing and the S Plus new building materials and stuff, and being able to build in walls. They're worried that this is going to make a bigger problem, because people are going to find new things to mesh under. Hopefully it doesn't. I'm hoping the reason why it's taken so long is they're making sure that is not going to happen. So with the stairs, fixed issue with painting and corrected audio issues. Spawn emitter, fixed placement FX for Adobe Fence support, and added Tech S Plus placement FX. Flexible cables / pipes, so overhauled now how flexible cables and pipes manage connections. Fixed visibility, fixed interaction, and scaled down flexible pipes slightly, and again more stuff to do with the mesh. Icons, new icons where necessary, and again icon changes there. UI, improved inventory / crafting UI search functionality so that it splits the search input by white space and searches for items that contain all search items. Destructible meshes again. What else is the Kibble? This is to do with the Kibble rework and stuff. Connected proper dino settings class to the penguin and the Phiomia, or whatever if I've called it right. I hope I did. Set up new kibbles and other consumables to be global cuddle foods. Set the basilisk or the giant snake to be extra large. Okay, so I didn't even know that wasn't in the start. Replace cooked prime meat with prime jerky in large kibble recipe. Set iguanodon egg to be medium. Set microraptor egg to be small. Fix descriptions not showing properly on wyvern or rock drake eggs. Fix descriptions on underwater eggs. Set snow owl egg to be large. And set velonosaur egg to be medium. Now the final thing, rework references between S+ structures to fix related issues. Now that is the full update that has come, and as you can see, the last one was January the 18th, so it's been a whole month since we finally got the final change for the game. So on PC, you guys will be seeing all of the S+ changes coming to the official game in the next week, so you'll get it probably just before, just at the end of February, and for console will be the week after, as long as the QA goes through smoothly and Microsoft and Sony don't refuse everything. So exciting times ahead for Ark Survival Evolved. I am so hyped for this for the console because these are huge changes for it. And then the next step is finding out what is going on with the TLC 3 phase update. But we'll see what happens. It may be that they may even decide to do more S+. I don't know. I would like to see TLC first. But I'll catch you guys anyway in my next video. If you did enjoy, let's try and smash over that 1,000 likes as always. Subscribe if you are new to the channel. Thank you so much for all the support recently. Hopefully the next time I talk about S+, it's not saying that it's been delayed. It's on the console and the PC. I'll probably do an update video on the PC one, then I'll do one for the console, as it is going to be different times. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys later.